What's good? I'm Marcel.
I'm Jacob.
I'm Yazan.
I'm Shadi.
And we
are
are
the
4-5s.
Yeah, that was just a quick flex.
What's up, F.o.b.s?
New mic stand. That's what we're doing today.
I'm trying out my.
Yeah.
You know, if you watched our last video, you would see that we had this conversation mid podcast.
But what up,
God,
Bob
I can't
fam?
So
Glad to
we're
have
here
you
now.
guys back.
And if you're new, please subscribe and comment.
Please.
I would like y'all to
Reason,
wish
thank you.
Yazan and Jacob a 2-day anniversary.
No, it was your boyfriend national.
That was
Boyfriend Day
yesterday.
and they did not.
You're a little
I
late.
wasn't
each other
able to
on.
see him. So
Fuck
today,
National
I saw him.
Boyfriend Day.
He's already naked in bed.
I have a video. You guys want to see that video?
Stop.
I was just talking about you guys becoming sports gamblers. That's what was
Oh.
Yeah.
It's your 2-day anniversary to become a 19-year-old sports gambler on your sister's
19,
account.
I can't.
We all.
He's a-
Whoa,
I don't
bro.
know what to do.
I feel that was
Can't
too
do
much,
that.
Marcel.
Sorry. Anyways,
But yeah, congratulations,
back
fam.
again. To begin the podcast, we're gonna have Marcel put his phone down, and then we'll start the fun question. All right, guys. Now here we
You're
go.
gonna get snailed.
It's not coming.
Fucking idiot. You didn't.
That's the look, bro. Anyways, I also keep in mind you guys have been together for 3 years. Say you propose to your significant other after being
That was
together
It's a
for
fun
3
question,
years.
by the way.
What?
You-
I don't know why they stopped you. Go ahead, but it's okay.
I just laughed.
Start from the top.
Okay, if you propose to your significant other and you guys have been together for 3 years and they say no, is the relationship over,
Right
or
then
do
and
you,
there, bro, on site.
do you continue until the right time? I mean, because also you guys have been together for 3 years.
But if you think about it, right?
if I'm thinking,
Because-
think about it.
Originally, when the question came up the first time for me, the answer was no. Done right then and there. But if you think about it, if you talk about it after, like she's like, okay, I want to, but I'm just not ready right now, we can continue. But if it's like she just does not want to get married to you, then at that point you're
Well,
just dating to waste time, and there's no point in that.
That's not answering the question because that's choosing both answers that it says.
Is the relationship over, or are you
I-
continuing it until the right time?
My answer is their reason. It depends on their reason.
That's literally what I just said, and you said that's a
No, you said it depends on if they say they want to stay together and get married later.
It's
Or,
about
No.
time.
It's like if
It's not time.
but I'm saying it could be way more reasons than just time.
that's what I'm saying. So if you talk about, she's saying no, and you talk about it, and she's like, I want to get married, I just can't. I'm not in the right space mentally right now to get married at this second. If she's like, no, I never want to get married, then no, it'll end right then and there.
But that doesn't talk about the reasoning. That just talks about the time.
Well, yes. Well, I kind of agree with Yazan. If she states that I don't ever want to,
Then I'm
get
not gonna waste the
married,
time and just be with her for fun.
But I'll wait until I can answer my question, because okay, for me, is it over right then and there? No, only because we've been together for 3 years. But I'm not. I might end it a little bit after, not right then and there. I will find out the reasonings. Like, come on, if we're together for 3 years and like Yazan said, she just doesn't want to get married ever. Okay, that's fine. I probably will have to end the relationship.
In my opinion, if you know that you're going to end it eventually, you should end it right then and there, or else you're just wasting everyone's time if you're sure that you're going to end it eventually.
Yeah, absolutely. But you won't know until you propose and she says no.
No, but I'm saying that you said if she said no, that you wouldn't end it right then and there, but you would end
On
it
the
shortly
spot,
after.
You're just gonna be like, we can't do this.
Well, there's no
don't
point.
Talk to me.
If you're 100% sure you're going to end it in 2 months, say, it's pointless to spend 2 more months of your life knowing that it's not going to happen, knowing that you're going to break up with her eventually.
But that's like what I just said, though. Like,
No, that is no.
That's what I'm saying.
He said that what you said and what I said is exactly what he said, but he didn't say anything that either of us said.
But it's the point, though. It's the same point.
Okay, so let me tell you. Your point was that it depends on time. I'm saying
No,
it depends on her.
not that it depends on time.
Other people's point.
It depends on what she's. Okay, they say, okay, hey, would marry me, whatever. She's like, no. I'm not gonna get up right there and just walk away. We're gonna be like, okay, let's talk about it. Why not?
Right. So you don't
And
think
if
you'd
she's-
ever talk to her
and
about
if
it? You're
she's
just gonna,
hold on.
No,
And if
my
she's-
answer
hold on.
was-
Yeah,
Hold
that
on.
should not have had this because now his hands are going back and forth and it's very distracting to me.
Okay, hold on. I talk with my hand all the time. This is
That
perfect for
should
me.
not. Okay.
She said, if she said that she never wants to get married, yes, it's going to end right then and there because like Marcel said, there's no point in wasting time, which I also said that. But if she's like, hey, I'm not ready, I want to get married, but I'm not ready right now, then we'll continue because knowing that we will get married.
Yes, but like I said, you keep talking about if she said right now or later on. I'm saying that because we're saying that we don't know if it's going to happen right now or later on. What I'm saying is it depends on the reasoning of her not wanting to get married. Because
That's my point. So you would talk to her. You wouldn't just break up with her right there. You
Well,
want to
yeah.
know the reasoning.
Well, yeah, but okay. So I would want to know the reasoning. But if I found out the reasoning right then and there, and I knew that I was gonna break up with her, like you said, you were like, I'll break up with her later on, though, like in a couple months. I wouldn't wait a couple months if I found the reasoning.
Right. And I don't know. I mean, I just did a couple of months just to put it. I'll give it some time. But usually on the outcome of that, it'll probably end. And I'm only giving it time because you can't just stop something that once you've been together with someone for so long, like I don't know, you can't just completely kick them out.
Personally,
Why are you looking at me?
personally, I think
Laughing.
if you've been with someone for 3 years and have not talked about marriage prior to actually getting on one knee and asking for her to marry you, I don't think that's a healthy relationship.
I don't even think 3 years.
Also, it's like, well, I don't know.
If you
Some
ever
people think
propose-
3 years
It'll
are a
take-
long time.
I'm saying if you ever proposed, you should have had talked about it before.
Again,
Oh yeah.
3
Also,
years?
but it's like sometimes you want it to be a surprise. I guess yeah.
Oh,
just
no,
make it-
no.
Stating but stating yes that you're okay with wanting to get engaged and would be okay if I one day did it.
Yeah, it's
Setting
still a
those
surprise.
boundaries,
I
but-
thi-
This is how I think a relationship should be. If you're together, talk about marriage. Talk about whether you want to get married in the first place. Then talk about when do you want to get married? I know people who said I don't want to get married until school is done. Some people said I don't want to get married until I have X amount of money. That way I make sure we have a roof over our head. And so you have that talk before you actually get down on one knee. And once these kind of things have met, you've graduated, you had your money, then you get down on one knee. And if they said no, then I don't see a reason for it to continue.
I agree. Like I agree. I know that you said you wanted to be a surprise, Jake, but I think, like Shadi said, you can talk about it and then still have to be a surprise
Yes.
one day.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I was
100%.
just saying. I just think it's usually a surprise. I do agree. You have to set those boundaries first, but usually you don't ever want them to actually have suspicion of it.
Yeah, it's like the day it happens, they should not have any feelings that it's going to happen today. Or even like a month before. Like they should just not know it's going to happen
and
right
it's
then and
always
there.
like-
But
I'm sorry to interrupt, but like emotions can go crazy because it's like
Yeah.
sometimes like you'll say okay, like you'll think you're ready, and somebody will propose, and then you'll be like, shoot, like I literally don't know if this is the right.
But also, yeah, I mean, 3 years and you're all ready and you've probably planned a lot about it, and then you pop the question, and she says no or whatever gender, whatever. And anyways, they'll say no.
I don't know what
Wait, this doesn't have to be a girl. It doesn't have to be a
So
girl.
what if a
Anyways,
girl- what if-
they say no. They say no, and then like I would probably feel heartbroken to the point where I can't go home that day and just like go on like nothing happened.
I'd absolutely have to talk it out, 100%.
But
There
there-
are leaving until this gets to the bottom of.
Yeah, but
what it is.
there would be some feelings hurt where I
But,
might reconsider being with said person.
I think you should not have that conversation right after they said no because the emotions are running.
Right, it needs to
Yeah.
settle down for a
Things
little
are
bit.
intense,
But
And you're
so
probably
most
in
likely just wanna
public.
go
I'm the type that overthinks quite a lot. So it's like if we don't talk about it soon-ish, it's gonna like I'm gonna overthink myself out of whatever could possibly happen.
Yeah, I mean,
personally
if I
feel
was
like
like
you're the
actually
fir-
there, I don't think I'd be able to just walk away. It's like in the moment, I'd have to actually go talk to her at least a little bit.
Yeah,
Like,
couldn't.
There's no
couldn't
way I
go to
could
bed.
just walk away. Like that's.
I couldn't go to bed. I probably couldn't leave that place without taking her with me and asking her why. I have the biggest anxiety. Like my anxiety is awful. So I don't know if I could. I wouldn't want to do it in public, but I would definitely like at least take her to a car or a private place.
Take her to a car.
Bro,
What
Marcel's
does that
been
mean?
so weird these last 2 episodes, bro. He's always said some sus.
He's been getting wild,
stuff,
bro.
I know.
I was saying I'd rather take her to the car than talk about it in public. Sus.
I would
No,
like to
just the
take her
way
to.
To be honest with
Say,
you,
bro.
I was just going with them.
Just the way you say
Yeah.
it,
For the
bro.
vibe.
The way you say it. I'm sorry.
It was
You're
funny
not
at the
wrong.
time.
It wasn't funny at all.
Well, we thought it was funny.
None of our answers is yes or no. All of our answers
Yeah.
depends on circumstance.
Look, you can't
That's
just
how
say
every
yes
fun
or no
stuff
to that.
does.
You
I mean-
can't.
Okay, say a girl that you love but aren't ready to get married, a girl that you truly love and that you see yourself getting married to in the future. Like you love her, you guys are together, and she proposes to you, but you're not ready for marriage, but you do love her. Would you say yes or no?
No.
And if you would say no,
I would
you
say maybe.
I feel like that's the exact same thing as the first question.
Because it doesn't matter what the gender
Yeah,
role
it
is.
doesn't
It's
matter.
just,
No. In general, it's just like do you need to continue for more time? You guys are still in love. You've been together for 3 years.
So what would you say, yes or no, if she proposed to you, or if someone proposed to you, if your lover or your partner proposed to you.
Undelivered.
So
That's hard, bro. I don't know how you like. I think in the moment I'd have to go with no.
I would say yes, but go ahead.
If you're not-
I would just
you-
have to say if I know I'm not ready, why would I put myself?
Yeah, why would you say yes if you know you're not ready? I mean, that's the worst thing you can do.
Well, because if I know I love this person, I know I want to
It's
get
gonna be
married
so
to them
bad for the
eventually.
relationship.
I do believe in bad timing, but I also believe in like with the right person, I think you can make things work. And I don't know. I'm just telling you what I do honestly. Like I'm just saying like I think that I would probably say yes because if I know I love this person and I know I would be down to marry them eventually, I would say yes in the moment.
Yeah, but
and then who cares how long you guys are engaged for?
I don't know.
You work it out.
Honestly,
It's
bro,
gonna
with
be
the
toxic.
amount of divorces happening in nowadays, it's like you guys have been together for so long, and now you guys
You would
can't,
know by then.
like, it's like-
Divorce is so
Like it's scary. It's very scary, and that's why in that instant I would say no because the
Tom
amount of
Brady
times
and his
people,
wife are getting a divorce.
yeah,
bro.
it's because AB posted her, man. Show some love. It was National Boyfriend's Day.
Okay, but I'm not talking. But you're not getting married. You're just saying yes to getting.
No, you saying yes to get married is you getting married.
Will
You
you
guys-
marry me, Jacob Sexy Swag?
Do you guys
What?
know how many people break up during their engagement? They're like,
Yeah, but
Okay.
what is the big question when you ask someone?
you want to get married, but until you get married, it's not a divorce.
No, but do you want to get married doesn't mean, yeah, I'll get engaged and we'll see if we get married. Do you want to
Yeah,
get
I
married?
mean,
Yes, I
that's
want to get
commitment.
married.
But a part of the
You
question
can't
is
say, yes, I
someone.
want to get married if you're not 100% sure that you want to get married. That is
No.
We are done.
I'm saying that.
I'm walking away.
Please do.
I said that you know that you want to get married to them, just not at the moment. Like you know you love.
So
this
then you would say not yet or no.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say yes if I'm not ready right now.
And also, I would drop hints. I would
Also-
like drop hints throughout the relationship.
Yeah,
to,
but
to
that's getting
guide
too
my
precise.
partner.
I will also say, yeah, like if you guys talked about it and they said no, and you still propose.
Oh, you're psycho.
Yeah.
You're psycho if you do that.
I don't know. I kind of like connects it with
They toxic.
But you guys are-
not being ready, but still saying yes.
But you guys are adding stuff to my question that I didn't add.
No, I know absolutely, but I'm adding it.
But it's my question. So don't add shit
That's
to
the
my
whole
fucking
point of
question.
this.
This is our podcast we created.
Yeah,
No, bro, divorce is something that I'm for sure scared of. Like,
Oh yeah.
I don't want
Everyone's scared of. Even people that are like,
Just don't get married, darling.
oh God, bro.
That's not true. I'm trying
Me,
to
my
find
dog.
a beautiful.
I don't know what's
old wife.
what's the point of getting married other than Christianity?
raising a family, having kids, continuing a
Can't you
generation.
not do that?
And dude, love
Combined
is
taxes.
cool.
That is a huge question. Obviously, we know marriage isn't as, I guess, common as it used to be,
It's not.
but
Love is cool. Love is dope.
oh my god! Oh,
Hell.
You
This
guys
auto would work.
say it with your purse, my boy.
being in love is sick.
Love is cool.
But that's, again, why do you need to get married? You can do all these
Again,
things.
joint bank account.
You don't
two
need to be married
jobs.
for
Bank
that.
accounts,
Two
I
jobs.
don't think you need to be married. for
wills.
Oh, I thought you meant like love. Okay.
that. No, marriage.
For
You can
me,
put your partner in your will without.
Well,
getting
you guys, because you can say it's not the same.
you-
Marcel can say love.
It's
That way,
literally
if we
just a paper, a
Joint
government.
That
issued
way, yeah.
paper.
That way, if we get divorced, one's up, one's depressed and out of money.
It's just.
in
I think,
America, usually the man gets the worst end of the stick in divorce.
And that's why
I think
I'm not getting
everywhere,
married.
not just America.
I don't know. I would lie if I said everywhere. 'cause I
for
don't really know.
Christianity too, because I really want to have kids in the future.
Again, Christianity, yes.
You can have kids without being married.
But yes, you can do everything without being.
It's against our religion. You're not supposed to have
I-
sex. with
Again,
women.
Yes, but
So you get married for Jesus and not
you're
yourself.
just including the government in your.
Where did you get that from?
You know what, guys? How about this? What if we backtracked 3 years
Oh jeez.
and we're at the first date?
That was good.
Tell me,
What's your ideal
laugh,
first date?
bro. Yeah, like what's an ideal first date? We can start off with like who paid.
Fucking
How do you decide on?
Marcel is not.
That's my guy.
get some.
Jesus
Get-
is not proud of you, Marcel.
Get some. Hitting that home run, reaching home.
A very
base.
ideal day would be. It has to be a sit-down place where we are sitting right across each other.
Or there's enough
Okay,
room
you
under
know
the
what?
table.
No, it doesn't have to be
Before
food.
I
but
interrupt, what's
Which
the
you are
spots
doing right now.
Don't go on a first date to begin with.
Movie.
Chicken wings. Eating
Oh,
wings.
I love wings.
Movie.
Movies are a no.
Shitting
Literally
my
can't
pants
talk
and
to
ha-
them.
Yeah, you can't even see them.
Yeah, but
What are you-
sometimes it depends. If it's just like a Tinder date, you don't even want to see them.
Right. Say in the dark.
You hand somewhere.
Okay.
Okay, I could think I've never taken a girl to the movies on a first date.
I haven't
Never?
either.
I have not either.
Bowling.
That was my
I've
go-to
realized
play.
Bowling is
Bowling-
not a good first date.
Yeah, because you just walk
It's
back
a
and
good,
forth.
It's a good, date.
Hang out. I don't think it's a date.
But you don't get to know
You
someone
get to
at
see.
bowling.
You get to meet, like, really find out who the person is in bowling.
I know.
It's
I've
wild.
gone on like a bowling date before. It was not the first date. I've gone on a first date to a bowling rink. Wow. A bowling lanes.
alley, bowling alley.
Anyways, it's okay. Go ahead.
Anyway, I've done it on the first date and like the third date. Way
Much
better on
better.
the third date. The first date, it's way too awkward. It's
and
just-
and it's only 5-second conversations
Yeah.
of walking back and
Yeah.
forth.
Yeah.
And it's like you're not. And personally, for me, bro, flirting is being mean. Like it's just,
Dude,
it's
no.
just, it's
I'm
just
saying-
a part of me. So it's like,
Yeah,
I'm competitive. I
bro,
will make
flirting.
fun of you for hitting the gutter 4 times in a row.
Also,
I
not on
have
the
to-
first date.
Until
That's
you
why it
push
doesn't
me
work.
and
That's
like
why it does. Yeah, that's what I've realized. It really just does not work.
until I talk so much shit that you push me and
Right,
like,
and then, it's
we
like if
hug
I'm also
and kiss.
buying drinks, it's not going to work out.
Also, bowlings don't have alcoholic drinks.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do.
Multiple.
Recently.
All of them do.
Yeah, so no movies,
Fun.
no wings.
We can't say dinner because dinner's obvious. So something
Dinner has to be the first.
Dinner. Yeah, wait.
aside,
don't have to
dinner's
do food.
too easy of a
Okay, well, it
is an
depends.
option.
What kind of dinner?
No, dinner.
Wait, are
no,
you
going
trying
out to eat is too easy of an option. That's everybody's choice. Find something that's not going out to eat.
I usually just go after to a park and walk.
Yeah, picnics is cool. Like,
I was
like
gonna
go to a
say,
park.
being
No, not
corny
picnic.
girl, bro. Girls love being like having corny stuff. Picnics,
Yeah.
A1.
What do you
Picnic
go?
not for
I
a
like
first-
that.
I love corny shit.
Not for
like
a first date.
Like
I love
fall
picnics,
dates?
but not for
Are you-
a first date.
Bro, like
I'll admit me too, but it's fall season. I just don't want to, bring that sad energy.
I love
It's
going to a museum.
I don't
don't
want
want
to
no
take my
Saturday,
little-
but-
that's actually very interesting. The aquarium.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
what-
We've all done it. It's okay.
Meow Wolf?
What? Meow Wolf? No, I actually.
you don't want to do that first date.
Yeah, you do. It was great.
It was too expensive. $60 per person.
That is correct. No, not per person.
Yes.
Anyways, I
when
don't
you're
know.
breaded, it's not
But
too
like
much.
that's $120. That's a lot for a first date.
Not if you parlay a 3-leg parlay.
What about, like
And you missed?
go-karting, mini golfing.
5 parlays, yes. Good
I've
shit,
gone
man.
on dates doing that, but not first dates.
No,
I
not
don't
first
know.
dates. That's again gaming. You're not having one-on-one.
David Buster's
Everyone name your best first date. Name it. Give
Your
me.
best first
Explain your
date?
ideal first date.
from morning to night. I want the whole routine. What you gonna do when you wake up? What
I've
cologne you
never been
use?
able to
Past
hang
what you
out
do
with
at
the
12
girl
p.m.
all day as like a date.
First date, no.
Explain
How
your
long- hold
ideal
on.
first
You
date.
explain your
3
ideal
hours.
first
Hold on,
date.
hold on. How long is your first date?
3 hours.
Yeah, a good 3 hours, 4 hours max.
Max.
Explain your ideal
Okay,
first
but how
date.
long?
Okay, 3
What do
hours.
you mean how long? We just
I
answered.
I was looking at him.
3 hours is a good time.
Okay. Well, I,
Not quiet. 3 hours is good.
I mean, at that point, like it's just those are all the options. I don't think we have any other options.
there's a lot
Wait,
of
so
options.
you're,
Like
what's
museum.
your ideal first date then?
Yeah.
Okay, depending on where we're at and what time of year it is, because like if it's summertime in Colorado, like going on a hike in the morning,
pool.
sounds-
Oh, that's so
going on a hike, sounds like a great-
obnoxious. Going on a hike for a first date. Hello.
Yeah,
No.
not the first date. I'll say
No.
that. But no,
That's a lot
it
of
doesn't even
sweat.
matter to us.
Or
Shadi,
have you guys
none of
ever-
our
I think
opinions matter right
I
now.
think a hike is a good date, bro.
I think it's a good
it's
date,
like
but not a
3
first
hours.
date.
You guys are talking
You
the
get
whole
to know
time.
everything
yeah.
about someone. Maybe
A girl gotta really trust you if she wants to go hiking with you on a first date.
That is
For
correct.
real, Marcel with another
Babe.
crazy story.
Well, car, yeah.
Well, you guys like so you. The only way you make this shit weird is if you assume you're a bad person. I assume
Yeah.
I'm a very good human. That's very.
Yes, but the
Like,
girl will
takes
not
care-
do that. A smart girl will never assume that you're just a good
You know,
person.
bro. This is not even like I don't even. This isn't like hyping up or anything. But girls can like feel your energy from before you meet. And lots of girls
Oh,
know
yeah.
Over text.
like you're a great
yeah.
guy over text and stuff. Like I mean,
Right. And a
crazy.
girl can flirt in front of me and I'll think she's just trying to like casually talk.
Yeah. No, men can't pick up hints, bro.
No.
They really can't. But yes, hiking and what else?
Yeah, Marcel, I'm sorry, bro. Go ahead.
no,
Yeah,
fuck
this is
my
his
first
ideal
date.
first
Keep going.
date.
It's your ideal first date. It doesn't matter to us.
I said if it's like warm in Colorado, you know, like another idea first date. Bro, I love mini golf and like stuff like that. So like maybe like a little mini golf. Right now, if it was a first date, I would take a girl to like a pumpkin patch, you know, like
Oh,
get some like a cold little dessert or a warm dessert
think about
after, you
that
know.
one, my boy. Okay.
I'm on the
Okay.
gram. I'm trying, brother. I'm trying.
What about like going to?
Oh, let's go through this horror. This horror house. Hold my hand.
Go to this whore. He said
Oh,
go to this
horror.
whore. Whorehouse.
Horror. Horror.
Oh, so
Unless
two
you got
whores.
a whore house, then we're
It's October, babe.
Well, what is a whorehouse?
spooky season. Anyways, yeah, that's a great idea. Although I don't think a haunted house for a
Or first
first
date.
date.
Because
No.
A pumpkin patch though.
What if
yeah,
you
that's
both like
cute.
spooky shit?
It's cute.
I think you have to have enough private time for a first date to
about
like get to
kissing
know.
on
Which base are we getting to?
People think it's so weird to kiss, but no more than kiss. I mean, obviously not no more than kissing, but like for a girl that you try to get in a relationship with, I think a kiss is okay for a first date
What about
if you guys
tongue?
connect.
That's a
Is there, like, tongue
great
in that
question. To that, no. To that, yes.
Yeah,
I
tongue is
do.
more.
Although it's not that I expect a kiss, I will be fine with like a genuine hug,
Yeah.
or something else like that. But just
I think
something.
hugs are so like
But just
long
something.
tight hugs, bro.
I love hugs.
embracing someone and feel their warmth.
I actually got made fun of one time for trying to give a girl a kiss on the first date. Like we ice cream, and I tried to give her a kiss on the first date, and she goes whoa, and like started laughing and just like freaked out and got shy and stuff. So like
Yeah.
I would say
That's
that.
normal. I think that's normal.
I'm just saying it was
What
pretty
was that?
embarrassing.
Although I
it's
will
pretty
say
embarrassing.
I've never really like gone in for a kiss on the first.
I let
date
them
without
usually take.
them.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I don't even know why I did. I just felt like we were.
I
we
feel,
were.
I
we
feel
were
like
clicking
like
so
I'll
good.
be.
A predator if you do that.
No,
I'm telling you, bro. You guys are fucking crazy.
I was just saying.
I don't really worry about myself seeming like these things because I know I'm 100%
You know,
like
yeah.
not.
He does not know that.
Predator, no. I just didn't want to, budge in boundaries, and like I don't want to seem too pushy.
Her and I were having a
A
good time. is why,
predator is
too.
way outside of what I was even.
Yeah,
thinking.
I'm just
wasn't
trying to have
thinking-
vibe and enjoy the day.
Right.
I'm not sitting here thinking about, hurting people, Shadi. That's kind of weird, bro. You want to talk about
Must be
something?
the fob for real, dude. This is therapy.
What do you think about me? Like, do you think?
No,
about
that's not a good
Do you
question.
think Marcel's a bad person? Do you think he's that bad?
Like, this is not.
It's
Bada
not.
boom.
It's not about Marcel, but every time Marcel's saying he wants to go do something, like, yeah, but
You're
like,
the-
that could be this way.
that makes you a fucking murderer.
All right. We're dropping
gotta be
quite
careful
big.
these days.
Yeah.
It's been like 4 things already that you guys have like claimed me to be.
Yeah, that is also true.
All I said was you say sus stuff.
You're
That's all
a
I
sussy
said. I
person.
don't know why you're laughing. You actually said predator. That's even crazier.
Reflection on who you are, not who
You
I
said
am.
you wanted to go to
No.
a whorehouse for a first
Okay, that-
You
date.
did
different.
say that.
Oh, that's a
You
man's
also said let's
deed.
go through a whore, which is also wild.
That's not okay. out of
Horror. He said
context,
horror.
I meant both.
Oh,
See, he's not helping himself.
it's not.
Marcel? No.
Stopped. Okay. Anyways, Yazan, your first ideal date,
Are we going in circle?
unless
No, go ahead. No, I got it. Well, I would have to pick her up. Okay. So the whole
okay.
thing.
Hold on. I'm sorry.
We're not
Sorry,
meeting
but
nowhere.
You'd
just
have
from-
to
I'm
pick
just
her
from
up.
there. I feel like a lot of girls don't like that, especially like
No,
when it
a
comes
lot
to,
of-
when
a lot
my
of
sisters,
people do.
When my sisters tell me he's picking me up, I say you're not going. That's all I say. If this is the first time you're meeting the
I need
guy,
you to sit back.
but it doesn't matter. No, absolutely not. If you're meeting this guy for the very first time and it's like he's coming to pick me up, I don't know. That's just a little bit.
I
of
let a girl
comfort.
choose. I ask. I ask.
Yeah.
Definitely ask.
Yeah. Well, so I mean, I
But-
think you have to be understanding. If one of your sisters chose to get picked up, is different from than if they.
Yeah.
offered
Yeah,
to pick-
either, and also it's like I'm the little brother. Obviously, it's gonna happen. I'm obviously thinking way more than you guys.
Predator?
All right, move on.
Yeah, but about that, I'll just have different feelings about it. But definitely, I'll agree. I'm overreacting. But
I mean, I offer if I always ask a girl if she'd rather
Yeah.
get picked
If
up. Or,
I was like, if I was like, obviously we'll plan the date, and I'm like, I'll pick you up, and she's like, nah, I'll drive. Okay, that's fine.
Well, me,
Okay, what are we
Right.
doing?
So it's like we talk about it. It's not like this is the plan. We have to go through with it.
I think meeting halfway is super cool because there's
I hate
no
driving, so I agree.
yeah. There's no like. There's just like when I first meet a girl and I like say because I've picked girls up on our first dates before. I feel like this little like awkward. I know for sure for me for a little bit I'll like get like not nervous before I pick them up, but I'll be like, fuck, this is happening. She's like, what do I do? How do we like start this
How do you
icebreaker?
keep the conversation
Yeah.
going in the car.
I feel like you
Just
missed.
ask
Used to
questions.
where you're-
although no, I love being in the driver's seat in that position.
Why?
Yeah. I mean, I like the
I don't
challenge.
have to focus on eye contact as much.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
have to be like looking at her, keeping up. The
But it's gonna be
conversation.
a lot of awkward silence.
Yes, but I know I'll have to be able to talk, but it's going to be easier because I'm focusing on
When you're
so many
talking.
different
Yeah,
things.
yeah.
Which is
an
why I'm
excuse.
saying
Yeah,
like
it's an
it's nice.
excuse.
This is why I'm saying it's nice to meet
Continue.
halfway.
Pick her up then.
I think it would have to be outdoors place, something outdoorsy. Golf. I mean, like going like the adventure golf, like mini golf and like laser tag and stuff like that. Golf carts and whatnot. Not golf carts, bumper. What is it?
Yeah, bumper cars.
Snow machines.
Snow machines for sure.
The reason I like that specific idea is because I feel like when you get into that environment and atmosphere,
Playful.
you both are like in a playful mood and like in a
Yeah.
happy way. Where I feel like when I'm playful and I'm excited and happy, I'm more open and like
Yeah.
I'm
More
more
yourself.
instead of like feeling pressure and
And that pressure is definitely more at like a dinner or
yeah,
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Yeah, because I'm moving and I'm like doing things and interacting with things, so it's a
And
lot
when-
easier.
When I'm
for,
at dinner, I don't want to eat weird or like seem weird for eating or say the wrong thing. You know,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I personally don't think that.
I've never even thought about that, bro. I just be eating,
It's like if I'm eating, I'm
Just
eating.
be
Especially
eating.
if like I paid for both meals.
bro.
'cause
I'm eating. For sure.
I feel like I should pay.
Yeah.
on the
First thing-
first day
yeah.
for sure, yeah. But then
Unless-
after that, we'll
unless
have to
the-
start splitting it.
Unless the person invites me out, if they offer to pay, I'm not saying no because that's them wanting to be generous. That's kind of like taking away from them wanting to be nice.
yeah. Unfortunately, I've never met a girl who like.
Okay, can I
forces-
finish my story, guys, please?
Yeah, go yes.
Thank you. So after we do that, and then we go get food. Well, I think the food would be after the playing outside because you get tired, and then you get the food, and you go on a nice drive or something, and then you get some ice cream.
Play. Playing outside.
Stop.
It's girls playing on the playground.
I don't know. See, that's the thing. I'm just like a very like
But you know, I would use a different word than playing. Is all we're saying.
and vibing outside,
Like hanging out outside. Or,
hanging out, playing mini golf, getting to know each other, cracking jokes here and there. You know, like just enjoying the day. Really.
yeah.
I think is the biggest part of it. And then you really get to like if someone is in a bad mood while they're outside enjoying like a nice day, they're just not going to be a good fit for me, honestly.
As you should.
So I just need a good positive person. So after that we go get ice cream and then
That's
back
more than
home
4
at
hours, my
10 o'clock. That's curfew, obviously. I drop her off. I knock on the door. I talk to her dad. Make sure it's all good.
Oh my God.
Yeah, bro.
This is honestly, listen, I just told you a story that I read on Facebook. That was what someone sent a text to a girl saying that's the perfect date. That's what I just said to you guys.
Okay, good for
Just so you know how wild Facebook
Was that
is.
person like
Get you kicked off the
14?
podcast.
It really does.
Was that person 14 years old? They were playing outside and had a curfew.
Bro, chill out. You're
what about
misusing
you?
my words. Fuck you,
Yeah,
Jacob.
that's waste-
Anyways, back on the subject that I completely forgot about because I was dying. But my ideal date would also be confirming with her who would want to drive, where do we want to go. I honestly would kind of give it up to her because I don't care where the first date's at. I'm with anything.
Girls are so indecisive.
That's
Are
also
you
the problem,
kidding me?
'cause I
Girls
have to
were-
I'll give out like 10 ideas and then hopefully they'll pick one.
anything is cool with me. I just don't like so and so, but
And
everything
then you
else is cool.
say it, and they're like, "Nah, I don't want to do this one."
And then when it gets to that point, I'll just pick. And they can't complain because then I feel like there's no way that I gave them all these ideas and then they wouldn't like the one that I picked. You feel me? That's my
You
ideal.
just tell them
date.
it's a surprise, and then they just go.
Ooh.
And then they're allergic
that's
to
definitely-
seafood and you
I saw
take
a
'em
video
to
on
us.
that. It was like, guess where I'm going to take you in the first
To
place. They-
eat, and then
No.
yeah, that's where you go.
Yeah, that's
sure.
a great idea. That's something I would do. I do again not expect a kiss at the end, but some affection or some boundaries, saying, I loved how this was going. If you don't want to continue, tell me. I think that little bit of security is the best kind of first date because then it's like, I don't want to move forward with this person, or
you
I
kinda
actually
have to
really,
wonder.
or I actually really enjoyed this person's time and everything. I do want to get to know them more. I do just want that little bit of security at the end. Again, really ideal date. It could be anywhere as long as we're both vibing, enjoying our time. I think
Playing
that's a great
outside.
ideal date.
I will say that the after date text is very important.
Yes.
Yeah, it's very important.
So, in my opinion, it's one little text. Like for me, it's one text.
Okay.
Yeah, not a
Until-
paragraph.
And it's just off of their vibe.
But what's that one text?
I had a great time.
Thank you so
I
much.
had a great time. Let's do it again, maybe.
That let's do it again. Maybe is the biggest part. Like just like
Just trying to give out that hint that I got options, but I really enjoyed your time, knowing damn well I don't have options.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I don't know.
It's just that little bit of
That's wild.
games.
money is the only fucking. No,
Anyways, so does anybody want to add anything?
You want to
before
leave the podcast and start a rap career, Marcel?
I thought this was.
Please
That's what
Leave
this
the
was.
podcast and start a rap career. This is my side hustle. I don't know what
we
I do.
we are the
Fuck,
F.o.b.s.
DJ Smooth. Fuck, no.
How
No,
long?
we're done.
do
Shadi,
you
go ahead.
after-
Shadi, you have an answer. You do.
I was the first one to answer, but I'll say it again.
Did you not?
Wait, was he?
Obviously, someone doesn't like a specific person.
I would probably talk to her, and then we would plan something, and that something would have to be sit down where we sit across from each other,
Oh yeah.
regardless of whether it's coffee.
Did you really forget what he said?
Food, if it's
I got
dinner,
ADHD. I can't pay attention
and
most
then
of the
I
time.
would after that would go like
Bless
go
you,
walk
baby,
at
bless
a
you.
park, and I do think that having like at the end of it saying if we enjoyed each other or if we want to go on a date again, I think it's better to be done in person than over text, in my opinion. So I usually do that in person.
Oh, yeah.
Better to
That's
tell
very
me no.
yeah,
ballsy,
you're
though.
right.
It's tell me not to my face. Doesn't matter.
True.
But I feel like if I enjoyed something, I would be able to tell a girl that I had a great time. I'd like to see her again. But I feel like if I didn't, then I would have to say
Over text.
over text.
No,
Yeah.
both of
I-
them.
No,
I'm not-
I'd have
bro.
to be very honest because it's like you don't want to be waiting at the end of that date for like
Yeah.
confirmation. You want to know how they're feeling. Like
Oh.
if they were like if I was having the best time ever and I wanted to, I was already picturing having kids.
Married, yeah.
But
Why
at
do
the
all
end of the
guys do
night,
that?
She says no. Like I'm sorry. I would way rather have that than her kind of lead me on.
Well, no, I would text her the night, but I just wouldn't tell her. I would in person. If it was like I'm not, I want to go along with the same one, I would text that.
Would you be super friendly and nice when you drop her off or when you guys say bye and then send that text?
Yeah.
That's honesty. That's messed
messed up.
right there. It's
It's
a little
messed
messed up. I
up.
think it's a little toxic, but I enjoy it.
Toxicity is the reason that that I'm in the dating.
Yeah,
world.
I think it is a problem that being toxic is kind of attractive.
I swear to God, bro. The one thing I miss about, or not the one thing I miss about relationships, but right now, like I have a couple friends in relationships, and then sometimes they'll fight over stupid petty shit, and I'll see it, and I swear, part of me will be like, why do I kind of miss this shit? I swear, I promise you. No,
No,
Are you that bored,
I don't
bro?
know. Sometimes that's kind of what pisses me off the most.
I
Yeah.
hate toxicity, and I hate that it's cool, but I miss fighting. I miss caring about something or someone enough to fight over small shit. I don't know if that makes it easier. No.
No.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, then
I
never mind. That's,
personally don't miss that
I
part.
hate toxicity too. I don't want to
To
make
the
it
point he became toxic.
Yeah,
the least toxic person I know.
100%.
He doesn't know a lot of people.
He does himself. That's it.
I literally reply when I get texted to,
Oh,
and
God.
that's all I do.
He
What happened?
literally leaves me undelivered for days.
It takes
I
him
do-
like 4 days to reply to me.
But I'm saying I'm not toxic to the point to where like I'm texting them 15 times. Hey, you're beautiful, you're beautiful. That was like so last year.
Never last year, but okay.
I was gonna say, bro, for me it's been like a good 2 hours. Like I'm really at
That long?
the turning point.
That
Poor-
long?
Yeah, dude.
Poor Stephanie, Amanda, Veronica, Kelly, Blake,
Ooh,
Blake?
Lopez.
why are you
What?
naming women?
No, that was one girl, just so that they don't know who it was.
What?
There was one of those names was a real
One of
female
those
that
names were someone that
he did that too. He
he
did.
made
He,
up.
whoa!
Oh,
Okay, since we're-
hypothetical.
We
In his head while looking at a real person.
How about this?
No.
Do you guys think it would be easier to date with or without social media?
Without.
It's easier to find.
I'm glad
to
you guys
date
disagree.
with, but to keep a long-lasting relationship without.
Yeah, like to find a date, yes, with. But once dating, relationship, social media is so bad and toxic for that I can't. I don't like.
If that's something that can be detrimental to a relationship, maybe shouldn't be in a relationship.
I don't think it's social media. I definitely think it's just
Give me some.
It's personality. It's not.
yeah,
social-
it's not social media. I think it's definitely just the people in the relationship.
Like it should not be a reason for you not to go. Not like. Do you know what I mean?
Anything.
No, but I'm
It's
not
any-
saying I wouldn't. That my relationship was during
Obviously,
social media, but
these days, every social media and everyone's using social media.
yeah.
So
but
even if you do, you will not get lucky.
but I feel like it would be better without social media.
No.
No, because
It would be easier to date without social media.
Not to start dating, that would be harder. Social media is like how I met all of my friends.
Yeah.
So, but during the relationship, I just feel like it would be easier without social media. Like seeing like all the toxic shit and like other people doing all this and they're like, oh, well, why don't I get like, like, why don't we go on a vacation? I'm fucking broke.
I'll be honest, bro. Like sliding in a girl's DM, bro, it doesn't happen often. I don't really like that like occurrence. Like I think
wish
meeting
I could.
girls in like person is a lot better. I don't
I
know.
get left
I
out.
found a lot of like most of the girls I've talked to have been meeting them off in person instead of social media.
I've gotten left undelivered probably like 2,000 times in my life, so I can relate.
It's the effort that counts though.
I mean, I send nice messages.
You did what?
I send good heart eyes emojis. I just don't get them opened.
See, what you got to do is reply to their story, and once they
Yeah.
don't notice the first 5 times, you gotta start DMing them.
Oh,
more.
and then you call them.
And then you call them, and then once they block you, you create a different account.
Oh my god.
I'm just kidding. This is the
This is not he's
No,
talking from experience.
you know
No,
what a
but-
social media thing that gets me really mad, bro. And I'm sorry if this pisses anybody off, but when girls get mad that you like another girl's bikini pictures, or
That's cheating. That's
No, you
While
shouldn't
you're
be
in a
liking.
pictures, but they post the exact same kind of pictures on their social media.
And guys,
You're
like
telling
it
me
and
they
it's
can't-
fine.
they
You're
can't
telling me
control
it's
liking.
cheating
Ooh.
to like a girl's photo
they
that
can't
you
control
follow?
his liking.
Yes, if she's in a bikini, you should not be liking another girl's bikini photo.
Yes, but that doesn't mean your girlfriend should not post a bikini picture.
Okay,
Sexist.
when you're in a relationship, listen. Listen.
Wait, what's the difference?
No.
then?
Let
If
me flip
You
it.
do not get to tell your girlfriend what she can and can't wear.
You're in a
Well, she
re-
doesn't
I
get to tell
can't
you.
like a girl's post that's wearing the exact same
No.
thing.
Shadi, I-
like your girlfriend's post. that's
Shadi, I
fine.
got you. Jacob,
Okay, hold on. But what about the guys that like your girlfriend's bikini picture?
she can't
That's-
control that.
She can't control that.
Jacob,
No, she can't. I know,
and,
but
and I think knowing the followers you have on Instagram can cut through that.
yeah.
Yeah,
if
that's
you
true.
know
I mean,
the followers,
I
on
don't
your
know half
Instagram,
the motherfuckers I
it
got
does
on my.
not matter if they like it.
Say you're in a relationship and you're a fucking gym head. You're like shredded. You're at the gym. You have a muscle shirt on and
But
like
just imagine
and
that.
shorts showing all
Because
your
you're not,
muscles.
by the way, just in case.
You can. Do you feel like if you're in a relationship and you're shredded and you take a picture, can you post that on Instagram on your social media?
Yeah.
Okay, you can post that. Your girlfriend should like it. Say somebody else that she follows post the same thing, shredded in a muscle shirt at the gym, huge, and can she like his post?
Yeah, that's my point. I think it's okay to like another person's picture, but if you think it's a problem and then you're posting the exact same kind of picture,
I think for women, their body's more sexualized than men. So if a man likes a woman's bikini picture, it's more like
Now see,
a
that's
sexual
sexist. Now
thing.
see, that's sexist though.
No, but that's
That's
yeah,
that's
sorry, I'm
sexist.
sorry,
That's
but you're like
society.
picking
No.
choosing,
You're
dog.
fuck
Yeah.
society.
That's just
You're
society.
saying no.
I think
See,
it's
that's
Society,
sexist, bro.
what? I'm just saying, she doesn't like me liking this person's picture. Why?
I think it has to be the same way. If you're okay with me liking the pictures, then you can post.
Yeah,
if you're not
that's-
okay with me liking the pictures, don't
But
post.
also,
my
it's
point. Like, I think
it's
it's
even
just
deeper than that
harmless.
because again, it's about personalities. If you guys trust each other, that's not a problem. Then yeah, that's not a problem. But if that's a problem, then there might be a different problem you guys need to talk about other than liking someone's picture.
yeah, that sounds like
Definitely. I just think that was a great situation. I just don't understand like the purpose of not liking it. And I get it. Obviously, why would you want to be hearting this girl?
also out of respect, not just cheating or flirting.
But it's like if you're wearing the exact same thing and you know
what
have
you're
guys,
doing. Yeah,
it's-
But what do you
don't-
like about that picture? That you what drove
It's
you
social media, bro. I'd be clicking on everything without even noticing.
low key, I do be going through
Like
it. Like,
it could be a dumb picture. I'll like it just as fast as the girl in a bikini.
but when I was in a relationship, I will say I was more careful with what I liked than when I'm single.
Yeah.
So I think
Oh, obviously, it always happens, but it's like, and I've never ever actually gotten into like an argument or anything saying why would
yeah.
you post that, because that would be kind of messed up. But I think it's true. Like, why? I think
I'd be okay.
that's the thing. It's like to me, it's okay. You can post it, but
Yeah.
you can't get mad if I like another girl's.
But I also won't like me personally. I wouldn't like another girl's
I would not either.
just because. I mean, I feel like when you like another girl's, not even like another girl's picture, but I mean, I don't know. You don't. I'm a simp, and not a simp, bro. But I don't know.
You're the one. We didn't say
Oh,
that.
right?
You said
Like,
we're a
just-
simp.
It's a random girl that you maybe knew 5 years ago and you added her to Instagram, never actually talked. You guys just like each other's posts. You liked her other posts when she had full clothes on next to a pumpkin.
Like with a hoodie and a beat.
Yeah, like it's
You know.
I think it's just it's
Yeah,
something
you're right.
harmless. Unless there is ways of this guy actually just hearting all this
Yeah,
girl's
I mean, it
pictures,
depends. If
replying
it's
to her
like a
stories, hitting her
consistent-
up. Like,
Yeah.
but if it's just a harmless like, I honestly don't see no harm in it.
No,
If it's
I
a
agree.
consistent, he DMs her and stuff
Yeah,
like that, then
obviously
that's for
a
sure
problem.
different. For either one, my girlfriend or another girl that I would like their picture.
No, I agree. I guess it's not as serious as I guess we make it. Some of us make it seem.
Yeah. But also, it's like people are
Personality.
grimy,
It's
so
who you are as a person, how you take it.
I guess.
It's all about trust.
But you really think that was sexist?
What Shadi said, yes.
I don't think it's sexist.
But you're saying a guy's
I think that's how society is.
shirtless picture is different than a girl's bikini picture.
Wait,
I would say that's not that far off, though. Because legally,
Of
like,
being sexist.
yeah, I don't know, not being sexist, but I would say that a guy's shirtless is different than a girl is shirtless.
It doesn't invoke the same emotion.
Yeah, a girl shirtless
The
is
same
definitely a lot
reaction.
different than a guy shirtless.
Yeah. It's
Is the guy
100%.
supposed to post naked?
For it to
No,
be the
but-
same level.
Yeah.
No. Because Yazan said that Shadi said that a guy shirtless is different than a girl shirtless. I think that's very true.
Yeah.
In my
definitely,
opinion.
because they have those.
Guys can legally, like,
Coconut?
in public, like, guys can be
Shirtless.
shirtless and it's normal. 'Cause guys
I
get shirtless to play
100%
basketball and do
support
shit.
women going topless.
So that it's the same as
So it's
men
the
going
equality.
topless.
If
I'm
you-
a equality typed man.
Weird.
If you guys
That's
ever want
nuts.
Jacob to get kicked out of the podcast,
This is the video right here. You just
can be the
comment
net-
below.
He
I'm
can
just
be net
saying
former
I
of
support
the
it.
for
You
five.
guys are right. Men are misogynistic, saying it's not the same. All right, women are allowed to do the exact same thing as men. They can take their shirts off.
Also, never mind. I'm gonna get canceled. We'll just. I'll
I
bump
feel
my
like
tongue.
I can't get canceled over that. What even is that? What's the problem with saying that?
no, that's fine. What he said is fine.
No, I know.
No, he
I was gonna
You were
say
just
something
about to say
else.
something diabolical.
I don't even know what that means.
Neither does Jacob. He just neither did Jacob. He just said it sounded cool.
Spell that for me.
Diabolical?
DIAB.
Everybody, stop talking. Just Jacob.
It's a cult.
There you go. That's what I was
It's been
gonna
a good
do to you.
episode, guys.
It really has. It's been a controversial one. Usually
not
we're not very
agree,
controversial.
One last question. One last question for real.
Okay, I'm down.
This one's for the viewers.
All right. Do you support abortion?
Can you guys please get us girlfriend? Oh,
Dude, stop.
Okay.
did you say abortion?
It ties together, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't.
Oh, we're not talking about abortion right now. We'll talk about abortion in another episode. No, we won't.
I 100% support.
Support.
Your body, your choice. My pocket, my choice.
Wait a minute.
That's what I'm
my
saying.
money,
Hold on.
my choice.
Wait.
Your body, your choice. My money, my
I don't know, but it just sparked up a little bit inside of me that wants to get to the bottom of this. Okay, you guys want to hear it out?
Yeah, let's go ahead, bro. It's a long
why
video.
not?
Only
Okay,
real
so
fans are
it's,
watching at this point, so they want to hear this.
So it's a woman absolutely has the right to decide if she wants the baby or not,
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
and it's both of the person's consequences. And obviously, it's not always a baby's not a consequence, but in some situations,
Responsibilities.
It's a big responsibility. A lot of
That people can't afford and can't,
weren't even
like, do.
planning on having.
Yeah.
If the woman wants it and the man does not, does he have to pay child support?
Yes.
By law.
By law, yes. Morally,
But
Can I
if there's good reason as to why he can't, like if he literally like financially
yeah,
he
he's
just
like
can't.
financially, I can't.
if he-
I also like I'm
The
not
only
prepared.
way
I
by
don't
law-
want this child.
We're not talking
Financially-
about law here.
Okay,
we're not talking about the
moral.
What
law.
about moral? Can I tell you guys something before we talk about this, please? This is like more of like.
I think this should be a whole episode on.
But can
It
will
could be
This
if
is
they
just-
wanted to be, you know. Yeah.
can I tell you a stat? Having children out of wedlock is the number one cause of poverty in America. I
Yeah.
swear to God. I promise you. We did
also the
statistics.
reason for divorce.
It's the number one cause of poverty in America, having children out of wedlock. Literally, if you just wait until you're married to have kids, poverty in America would drop by like over 70%. I promise
Does
you.
not make someone not power.
Yeah, I will say not marriage, but if people were more responsible. And there was a stat that I think it was like
I'm telling you guys, we did it in business.
26% down or up on STDs and pregnancies.
Yeah, that's yes, dude.
So it's like everybody's raw dogging. Like I feel like everybody thinks it's cool nowadays. Like
just having sex unprotectedly with like new people has become too popular and too scary to where I think STDs are going to be much more common with like
it's gonna be a regular thing.
and
Yeah.
the thing is that like obviously you can stay away from STDs while you're dating because you can wear condoms, but eventually if 40% of the population has an STD,
while you're dating.
you have a 40% chance of whoever you marry has an STD.
Okay, do you guys?
Which
think
is
it's
way too high
reasonable
for
to ask for a
comfort myself.
test before you get into a serious relationship?
What?
Do you guys think it's fair to ask
Yes.
for a test before
Yes.
you get into a reasonable
Yes.
relationship?
I asked.
I just know a lot of people take a large offense.
No, because
to
I'll
it.
do a test too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
okay
no.
with
I'm
it. I
not
want
just
to,
the
like,
other
it's-
person.
Yeah.
Both. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I've asked a girl that I'm not in a relationship with if she's ever had any kind of STD before we did anything, just to be sure. I know
It's
it's
morally not
Yeah.
okay
Bro,
if that person lies.
Yeah,
That's-
And if
like
they
very-
know they have it
like
and they initiate all that and they
sue.
don't tell you, that's bad. That's like I
you could
can't.
sue for so much money.
Yeah.
What's that look, Marcel?
I know, bro. Looked at me like
I think
I've
this
been
is topic
accused.
for
Let's
I'm
keep
on
this topic for a new
death row
episode.
for
'Cause
Yeah.
I can dive too deep.
You
into
guys
this.
want to hear about that? Comment below and we'll make an episode.
This would be the different, the next podcast episode if you guys would like that. If not, we'll just come up with those ideas, those great ideas we always come up with.
Right before the podcast starts.
You don't ever have
Don't
to
tell
say
them.
that.
We've already told them that.
We literally
already
decide
told
our
you that.
topics like 5 seconds before we start talking to y'all.
Not true.
Yeah.
When I come here
More
early,
Today,
I'm
what?
ready.
Today we
Today
had it
was great
ready
'cause I
2
made up
hours
all the
before we
ideas.
started, which
And
is
I did
crazy
all
for
the
us.
ideas.
No,
It's all right.
All right, guys. I'm Yaz.
I'm Shadi.
I've been Marcel.
Keep like caressing my hand.
You've been Marcel. You haven't changed.
Make sure you guys
He's
go on a
been
lot of
him.
fall dates this season. It's spooky season. Make sure y'all go to pumpkin patches, haunted
Somebody
houses.
better get cuffed.
I'm good.
With cops, bro. That's my biggest chance. Right?
And if you do go through a breakup and your girlfriend was bad,
I'll
just
take you out.
send her my way.
Send her my way.
Okay.
I'll help
I was
you.
gonna
Stay
cheer
toxic.
you up.
I'll
King,
be
but
her karma, my boy.
I was gonna cheer you up, King, but
I will take
They'll
care.
take her.
I will take care of her.
Like, comment, subscribe, and tell your friends about us. Thank you.
Yep. Show everyone.
Nope,
that you
don't
know
press any
this
buttons,
video.
Shadi.
What were we all supposed to just stop? Off
yeah,
of
right then and there.
After Shadi talks,
After
we all go
Shadi said
mute.
This shit's over. It was supposed to just go
It was-
into the.
So should we talk about our new topic?
Yeah, so actually, on the new episode of
Shadi.
Relapsing F.o.b.s,
I'm trying to get over my gambling addiction.
what are you trying to get over?
Me and Jacob just started our gambling addiction.
Bro, let me tell y'all, bro.
I don't gamble.
Yazan watched football all day long from 1:30 to
2 days, bro.
10:20.
Sunday and Monday.
And like he was interested. He even posted it on his Snapchat story.
Who made bread?
He was like, "F you Broncos." He doesn't even know who plays for the Broncos.
What do you mean, bro? Patrick Mahomes.
If y'all need
What do you
if
mean?
y'all need bet picks, sell locks, Venmo me.
Don't
I'll
talk
give
to
you some
Marcel.
picks.
Hit us up.
Do not talk to Marcel. He costs me every single penny. I've
Why
ever
are you
made in my life.
$200 up in your balance?
I'm not.
Oh, Shadi, are you?